Hello everyone, my name is Rainer and welcome back to Timberborn. In the last episode we worked a bit on our morale. We went to well-being 6. I think it might have been higher. We are very close to a drought, but I'm not really too worried about it, to be honest. Maybe we close this one so we collect a little bit more water in here. It can overflow there if necessary. Maybe I have to make some levees on top here as well so we can really block the water in. We already made a higher barrier here, but if we can make this even bigger, this barrier, we can store actually a lot of water in here. That might be a nice thing to do. Yeah, and I think I will just raise the level here as well. Maybe I'll have to remove this for a bit just so we can get to this wall, and then we have to make a small barrier here as well. That's, I think, a smart idea. We are running out of scrap metal, it seems. Maybe we have to make another one, another scrap metal. Let me see where we have metal, a scavenger flag. Let's add this here. But yeah, last episode we also, I think we finished lowering this part of the river, and we started getting this lower as well. We made these sluices, we opened this up again, and also we expanded on our wind farm quite a bit. And of course we finished our batteries, so now we have a total of 120,000 HPH of power storage, which should mean that we're okay for quite a while. Oh yeah, we also made some storage here for planks and gears, which used to be here. Yeah. Water almost full, actually. I might want to add another storage, actually. Let's do that. These are quite expensive, 30 metal blocks. Okay, we have 84. Wow. Okay, this should be easy to build, actually. Let's make it there, and then some paths up to it. Maybe at some point we remove these small ones, but we'll see. In this episode, I want to expand upon our population a bit. We have 53 beavers now. Maybe I wait until after the drought, actually. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I want to get more beavers. We have 53 now. I want to get a lot more so we can get work done more quickly, especially seeing how many get injured, actually. I think it's because of these explosive factories that gets them injured more quickly. All right, drought is here. Let's see how long it's gonna take. 6 days. Okay, that's not gonna be an issue. We closed this already, right? Yeah, we did. This is open to this side. Why is this so empty? What is going on? Why is the water not passing through there? Because this is definitely higher. Downstream, that's 0.61. Okay, maybe I closed this too late. Not sure. But yeah, we have still... don't have that much water in here, actually. Interesting. Actually, it's drying up. What is going on? I might have forgotten to close this. Yeah, I did. 1.75? Let's make this... Oh, wow. That's not good. I mean, we have water in here, and this is deeper, so we should be okay with this. But yeah, our trees are going to dry out. Luckily, these are oaks, so they can take a bit, but I messed up a bit there. Let's see, we have 2.4k water. Let's pause these two, because we have some water storage, and we can always pump this later. Let's keep it filled for as much as we can. I guess we can work on building this without interference of water. Not that our beavers care that much about it. I think I'm going to also, as I said at the start, add some levees on top here to make this too high. This already is too high, and we just need to see that we can make this here as well too high. Let's see. This should already be enough, and we only need to add one on top. Let me see. Maybe I'll make some paths down and then back up so we can build this without having to break our wall here. Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, the paths on top here I'm just gonna remove. Can I demolish buildings? Yes. Okay, this path as well. Then a ladder down and back up. Add some paths there. Then to the back here. Can reach everything. That's good. And then we can also start erasing this here levy. But I think I'm gonna lower the priority of this a little bit. But yeah, once this is in, we will actually store a whole lot more water in here. Actually, we won't, because it will flow back there. Is that worth it then? Still gonna make it. Let's see. Okay, so getting back to my living area, because as I said, I want to increase the beaver capacity. We're gonna remove these 3 here. So beavers will be homeless for a bit, and then houses triple, and then make it like that and that. Now once those are in, we're gonna do the same on the other sides, which also means we need to have some platforms in here, there, and paths on top. Yeah, 9 beavers are homeless at the moment, so I do want to increase the priority of these two first, and once these are all triple lodges, I think we're gonna look at making this even higher and put more triple lodges on top. How much are those to build? Just 35 logs. That's so cheap. That is cheap. Maybe I also already want to place them and then look for access at a later moment. I also want to make sure to have enough food. So we have these 2 farms. I want to make another farm maybe here. Let me see. Food, efficient farmhouse. So this, and then we can look at crops, sunflowers. We do some sunflowers. That's the whole area. Let's do some sunflowers in this bit. Then potatoes. Maybe some potatoes as well. I mean, we have power for the grill, and this can also be potatoes. Let me see, because we need for foods, for potatoes, we can grill them, which takes... Oh, no, it doesn't take power. It takes logs. Oh, they can make here, actually. And then we need to have some storage for grilled potatoes. I think that's gonna be just a large warehouse. 80 planks. That's fine. Want to do that on top or just one here? It's going to be for the grilled potatoes. This one. Okay, foods. Yeah, the grist mill and the bakery, they need power. Actually, the bakery doesn't. Just the grist mill. How's the water level? Pretty okay still. We have 2,000 water. We are halfway through the droughts. This is also very important to have this lower. I might want to get to this point to block off. Actually, we also need to block off this here. Block off this here, adding some levees. I mean, we can already plan it here. I think on top of this, yeah, I don't have to even build anything. Demolish resources, and then these here, and then it should be too high instead of... Okay, I'm not sure what went wrong here. I think I just let too much water go through here, honestly. This was at 175, I think, which is, I mean, 1 is for the bottom layer, so that's not really a problem. I think it should be at 1.5 or something, just to make sure that we don't have any overflow here. Dynamite, we're still lacking behind. We have 8 injured beavers. Wow, that is problematic. Why are these not being built? We do have builders, right? Haulers. Yeah, everyone's sick. That is problematic. I think it's because of these explosive factories generating quite a few injured beavers. But yeah, 8 out of 52 is quite a bit. Way too much. And we still have 8 homeless beavers. So we really need to build one of these houses. Oh, they actually started planting this as well, but I can reach it from there. Maybe I should pause some of these for a bit. So we have a couple more haulers. Let me make sure this gets built. Actually, yeah, 1.6 more days. So this is not even dried out. So we're gonna be fine here. Actually, we have these paddle dogs have grown. Do they? Looks like they've grown. They used to grow. Yeah, they are at 100%. Exactly. So I should be able to harvest them. Let's prioritize planting, actually. Okay, we have a first paddle dog, and we have a grill here. I'm making another... Oh, this is for the paddle dog. Make another grill for the potatoes. Yeah, sure. So we can actually also disable the enable this grill for the paddle dog. 1 beaver is better. We have houses again. We have 10 extra, it seems. This is 10 extra empty beds. Yeah, 3 beds. Okay, so let's deconstruct these 3 at night, which is the perfect moment to get thrown out of the house. And let's build 2 more like that and make sure this is... Okay, we have another scrap battle here. Oh, they are actually prioritizing this, right? Yeah, I made this high priority. But they have actually almost finished this line, and then we can actually dynamite this out. Yeah, 1.8k. We only lost 600 water actually in this drought. That's totally fine. Only 4 more incapacitated beavers. That's good. Power, all good. Yeah, we need so much dynamite still. Actually, do we need to have a lot more extra? Because we have 190. And we're gonna pause this one for a bit. That way we have 2 more jobs. I'm gonna enable these 2 again. Having more basic resource always good. And yeah, this is okay. But I think, yeah, we have grilled paddle dog now. Is that +2 for a beaver? Yeah, grilled paddle dog is +2 well-being actually. That's nice. Yeah, we have 9 regular paddle dog. Where did we store that? Somewhere here, right? So that's the grilled. Not sure. And these here? Yeah, we have the regular paddle dog there. I guess we can add. Let me see. This was the sunflower seeds. Sunflower seeds. potatoes. Do need some small storage for those as well. Drought is ended. The water is gonna come back in. Here we go. Actually, this side comes first. Let's back it up a bit. Although we do get it in there as well, but I want this to raise to get it through here as well. Water seems to be flowing very slowly today. Weird. I see it rising here on the stairs. Couple more to go. So some explosives. Okay, 3 more. Then I'm gonna blow this whole line up. Water level is rising. Okay, here it goes. Good. This is in. Yes, it is. Detonates. Okay, big trench. So this can fill up with water. Okay, now the water is flowing in very fast here. So let's open this up. It's also overflowing. Here we go. And then here we can make this 1.6. Oh, it's actually overflowing there now. Why is it overflowing there? Oh, it's actually overflowing everywhere. Let's do 175. Okay, that's better. 1.7. Houses are in and they're accessible. So now we have 18 free beds. Means we can grow till 72 total beavers. Pretty nice. Let me see how I can get this even higher. If we make more triple lodges on here, we do need double platforms. Get to the doors. And then we need to find a way to get, I do want to have that here. And I guess here as well. And then I think we can go down one. Should we go off here? No, that's not good. Let me see. We can do this. That's tricky. If we go down here, the ladder on top will go face this way. Here as well. Here we can go around, but there we cannot. So this has to be a double one as well. Then we can make singles that. And here we have to do something like that. So put the ladders on top of that. And then we can go down there and make sure. Oh, we have to make that as well. Oh, and another ladder there. But yeah, I don't think I want them to prioritize this here. So this is plants for the next layer. Then we can make 72 more beavers here. Seems good. But we'll need a lot more food. And I think once we... Oh, we have one more dynamite here. That's detonated. Is that for another warehouse? Not sure. We have 4 more injured beavers. It's good. Are they planting this water now? Or this dynamite? That's normal priority. What else were we building? Let's focus on this one actually, guys. And this. The workplace. I mean, this one I don't want to have in use just yet. This will be for the grilled potatoes. Actually, this area I might even lower a bit more. How does that work? If we plant, can we plant spattledog also here? It looks like it can be fully underwater. Okay, right in front of my eyes, I think we just lost all the spattledog. Yeah, we need definitely more than this. So I might wait a little bit until we have done this layer, this line. That's quite a lot actually. Let's make this all. Let's make this. This is lower priority already. Let's make this super low and I set this to a lower priority because I would like to dynamite actually all of this out first. It's landscaping. Okay, I cannot. Not on crops. So if we remove the crops, we can. Yeah, yes. 10. Nice. So we need 15 for the iron teeth. Landscape dynamites. Can we get rid of resources? Well, actually demolition is a little bit much. I just want to not plant anymore those spots. These here we can get rid of because they're not grown anyway. Oh, we have 20 babies and only 49 adults. Maybe I want to pause some of these. We have 1.8 thousand science actually. That sounds pretty good. Roof static scarecrow meant to scare birds. Does that have a functional mechanic? Doubt it. But yeah, scarecrow is another morale boost. Let's see. Plus 1. That's not too amazing. Beaver statue, however, plus 2 within 3 tiles. I think I want to add one of those. Maybe I'll put it on top of here. So if we make a double platform and I prioritize that, can we then put a beaver statue on top of this? I think that will cover all of our houses. Does. Yes. So this high priority and this priority. Can I reach this? I think we can. Let's build that. So that will be another +2. Okay, this is now all emptied out. Let's get dynamites. Let's get this down. Might want to wait with this. Actually, do I? Yeah, we do need to go one more down. Let's just do it. We always have this path around. It's okay. And this one we want to pause because we don't have any potatoes just yet. 11. It does say 10 here for some reason. Okay. No, it says 11. So 4 more to unlock the iron teeth. That's very good. I guess it also helps if they're not injured. Yeah, now it goes back to 10. because one more got injured. This is still at 0. Hugs. They seem to be going down. I'm not sure why. Yeah, I'm not sure where we're using metal blocks, to be honest. Still have quite a few builders. Almost full up in haulers. Let's add two more of these. Just a couple more spatterlock to go. Then we can pause this one for a bit. And after that, we can fill a lot of this up with spatterlock, and this can then work on the whole area instead of just a small. It should be a lot better. But yeah, dynamite seems to be a constant issue, even though we have two dynamite factories at the moment. Gears, metal blocks, planks, extract even. They're doing very well. Are these? Yeah, they are filled. I mean, I think we're at 72 now, right? 71. And these are 9 each? What's this? 9 each. And we have 8 of them. Yeah, 72. So they filled up rather quickly, actually. Oh, we're very low on water. We have to enable some of these. And this has to be water as well. Okay, I guess we could, now that these are empty, we can just remove some of these. Because I don't think I want to have the small tanks. They're just not efficient. And I don't think I even want to have the medium tanks. Let's get some planks back. And if we would want storage, large tank, there isn't any space here, but I guess we could put it there. If we reroute the road, and maybe I will. So demolish buildings. This, and we make path. By the way, now we can build one more large tank there. Now we have to see what we build in between these areas. There's plenty of space for other stuff, but yeah. I mean, there can be another pump here, I guess. We have too much enabled. Okay, this one has nothing to do. Pause it. Add the rest of the dynamite. Make sure everything is high priority. So those need to be in, all of them. Ah, we cannot build this. That is annoying. Yes, it is too. Then I'm going to make those normal priority, just so we can get there. Because I would like to have this actually. Still nothing in here. This one beaver was actually filling this up before. Are we storing it somewhere else? Scrap. No, we have 180. Oh, we have a lot of beavers that have grown up. We have 3 beavers that have nothing to do. Okay, very good. Spatterdock pause. This one has to be enabled. And we can get 2 or 3 more farmers in here. This all is sunflower. Wait, crop. We can add more potatoes, I think. Potatoes. Let's do it like that. We can put 3 in here. Yes, doesn't matter. Prioritize planting. I think we can actually have more because potatoes grow for 6 days. Let's do it like this. I have still this area for more. Actually, we can make stuff in the back here. Why I'm not using that? And sunflower there. That should be. Are these all in? I'm missing still. Yes, we could enable this again. How are we? Yeah, I'm gonna enable this. We are full up on bad water. Yes. So these are a bit pointless at the moment, just because this was not running, I guess. All right, beavers. I think I want to have maximum amount of haulers, actually. Potatoes. Let's spend a dog. You guys get to work here. Maybe I'll remove one line, actually, because some available buildings are a little bit longer, and I want to be able to place them. I think something like the wood workshop. Yeah, see? That wouldn't fit otherwise. Tapper shack. Building this. Actually, these can be very low, because I prefer having the ones in the middle first. But I don't think I want to make additional beavers yet. I don't want the population to grow too fast. We need to work on the food first. Okay. I guess they work very quick. I guess we need 1 less. And maybe I'll add even more potatoes. This area in the back. I don't know if this one will work. But we could make 1 more warehouse here, and then I guess 1 more potato there. Sunflower seeds, I think you can eat like that. Yeah. Nutrition sunflower seeds. Okay, this really needs to go in first. Top priority, guys. All of these. 12. Nice. We have sunflower seeds now. Grilled potatoes. How does that work? We're not grilling any potatoes. Why are we going down on logs? We need more log cutters. 13. Okay. I guess they can work here as well. They seem to be very quick with this area with the 2 of them. I guess this could do some up until down there. We're actually harvesting sunflower seeds already. Here we have some potatoes. I mean, on my spatterdock we don't. This one we don't. We have 8 beavers that are unemployed. What positions do we not have? Start those 2. Yeah, we can enable these. Wow, that goes down. Jesus, that's really fast. Okay. We have potatoes, even grilled potatoes. Very good. Those are in. Yeah, we just need these here. And then I guess at night we explode these when nobody's walking there. Maybe I'll make another bridge here with platforms. We can get to the other side. and do more farms here. What else could we make? Cattail. It's aquatic. Need wheat bread. I guess this could be a good wheat farm. Maybe if I lower this a bit, we could make it even bigger. Actually, I could make the farmhouse here. See, somehow it seems that new things are growing here. They're not being lazy. One more. I guess these can be built from the edge, as they're doing. But yeah, this is way too busy to blow up the dynamo. Yeah, it is. Actually, there we go. So one more. Now we can start making ladders. Down, there. Path in between. Let's make sure that this is prioritized. And then we can start with the spatter dock. This area, and then also this area. How far can this go? On nowhere yet, of course. Okay, this should be in soon. Come on. Build it. Oh, this is actually also more water. We have total storage of 3,600. I think that was more than we had before. That's good. Yeah, we really need to make sure that this gets built tomorrow. And we can enable this one again. Bad tide is approaching. Okay, we have something to worry about. Goes above nation, make sure that is enabled. And here, well, yes. Then I guess we could have it go through here. But this is actually overflowing now, a little bit. Bad tide in 3 days. I am not too worried. This is in, detonates, crops, spatter dock there. Okay, the ladders are done. So we can turn this back on. Spatter dock, how long does it take? 12 days. So I think we can go all the way up to there. One beaver. And maybe make another aquatic farmhouse here somewhere. I might want to detonate this piece. So we can make a path to the other side here. Platform that. So we can, I guess I could lower these as well by 1. Oh, and there's still a tour here. Why are you sitting there, mister? Spelled. What is going on? We have 17 well-being, but why are you not doing anything? Is it too low? I think it might be too low. Must be partially submerged. Ah, no. Okay, wait. That is a shame. That is a shame. Okay, let's pause this. We messed this up. Okay, so this is gonna be just for water pumping. That does not work anymore. I guess we could do farms here in this big lake because I messed up here. I didn't know that. So plant crops that can go. And this aquatic farmhouse doesn't really have much use anymore here. So I might just remove it also. Yes, spatter dock, get them back. Yeah, some resources here. This is in. Detonates. Maybe this here we're gonna make normal priority. I want to get rid of it actually. Bad tide coming up soon. I mean, if we have this in place, bad tide will all go this way, right? It's too high. It should. Let's actually make those. Let's lower. These are in. These are in. Actually, this is also in. So we detonate that. This here and this here. That's fine. We don't have anything for here, but we don't have a spot for potatoes. I want to put potatoes in here. This is grilled potatoes. Yeah, I messed up with this here. Didn't realize that it has to be 1D. At least the Lido still works. That's good. This is alive. So I think next episode we're gonna work on removing this mountain, because I think I want to get rid of all of this raised area so we can easily get to this side, to this river. Then we can make a nice aquatic farm here. Maybe we start with a small part here. I want to start with the whole mountain, I think. It's maybe a bit too much. Wow, we're out of bad water. Maybe I want to stop this one. We have 2 beavers without a job. Let's see, logs are okay. Do we want to add another hauling post? Might not be the worst of ideas. Guess we could make one here now. Potatoes are coming. Very nice. We want to have grilled potatoes. But this one can actually... Oh, we get quite a few grilled potatoes out. That's good. Actually, should I have made this one here? Or maybe here, because here's where the potatoes are. I think it's okay. That's the bad tides. Let's make sure everything is okay. Let's actually lower this to, it is 1.7. Let's put it at 1.5. This has to be close above contamination. This one I don't close above contamination. This one I should, yeah, I have. This one I also want to close. Okay. I think this is gonna be a bit too late. Why is it going this way? Oh, it actually is flowing through here. Okay, but this, because this is open. Yeah. And that means we can continue building this for a bit. You know, this normal priority. priority. I think I want to lower this priority. Maybe this shouldn't be levees, but maybe some sluices in there and not resources. Maybe I should have 4 pieces of sluicing there, just so we can get rid of the water. Okay, you guys have to get out of here now, because you will get contaminated very soon. Are dehydrated. This is not good, guys. It doesn't say yet that they're infected, but yeah, I lowered the priority now, so that should be good. Yeah, it is moving up there and here now quite rapidly. 14. Guess that's because of the... well, that's back to 13. Guess that's because of the potatoes? Yeah, I think so. And they still have the Spattle Dog bonus. How long does this last? Because they haven't been eating Spattle Dog for a while now. I think I want to disable a couple of these. Oh, we have 7 beavers which have no job. I'm gonna make a hauling post. Where is it? In strict management, I guess. Host, yeah. That's workplace minimum. That's construction sites. Let's finish this as quickly as possible. That way we have something to do for our beavers. Prioritized potatoes. Don't know why you're going that way, but oh wait, there you are. Power still good. And then now building this. Maybe I'll add another one in here. It looks as if this is actually fine, but not pumping in this area. So if we have a drought, it shouldn't dry up that quickly, even though it's a fairly big lake. I think I might want to make it even bigger. How many? I think we have to have double dynamite this down. Maybe we start making the ladders up from there. Ladders. Is that high enough? It's actually not high enough. Oops. We need one higher than that. Double platform. Single platform. Ladder. Then we can start demolishing resources. Those dead trees can go. And then we can make a trench here. Should we... oh, this dried up. Ah, yeah, of course. Because this is not kept watered. We might want to do something about it, to be honest. I mean, we could make a dam here. This cannot reach this. We could if we make another ladder down there and then path towards it. Because I don't think bad water is backtracking too much in here, especially once the maybe if we have a bad tide now. Will it come back? It might actually. Yeah, it will slowly. Slowly it is coming back here. So is it smart to build this now? Because we will get disaster. Let's this build. We have the ladder. This is too far. Yeah, that's an issue. Do we want to have dams here or do we want to have sluices? It has to be dams, right? Because sluices only control the water at the outputs. Water level. It's taking a while until this is filled. This actually goes down. If I could deepen this a bit, then the bad water would never come back. So right now it's just filling up everything. That's 1.4 more days actually. Maybe it's not gonna fill up everything. Might not. These potatoes, drought resistance 1 days. Okay, these are gonna die. It is what it is. We were not prepared for. Let's make a path there. Make a left here. We remove those resources as well. This is blocked. Most is flowing there. It's flowing there. How's this still stuck? Yeah, we're good. This is in. 5 there and 10 in there. 3,000 science. Okay, we have gotten to there. That's too far off. Then we can start. Should we start double dynamite? I mean, we need so much time. Should I do this first and then do this? No, I want to have my aquatic farms. We are going to go with the dynamite here. I think I'm gonna make a small trench like this. Maybe I think I want to make it actually on the water, right? So wait, just gonna make one trench. Leave that out. Make this trench. It's gonna be a path. Then we're gonna make some platforms here on the water so we can make an aquatic farmhouse in the middle of the water. Yeah, I like that idea. And I wonder if it should be 1 high or 2. Wait a minute. I can check that, right? If I make a platform 1 high, can I still plant crops? Oh, if it's too high, it doesn't look. If I do it like this, it seems to be removing it. So I guess single platforms will be sufficient for that. But yeah, this means we can also still be on top here and remove the rest of the mountain in peace. Okay, this is all cleared. Let's keep singles. That's okay. So we can enable these 3. So we will be getting regular water back soon. This is pushing out. There's a lot of scrap there. Here. We do need to look for an alternative source because this is drying up. There's a mine here. Need to see. What was this for? Spattle dog. I think we can repurpose these grilled potatoes. This needs to flush. I mean, I could just open this, flush it through. I will do that. Yes. Go. Still standing still. Okay, now this is blocked. So now the stream should be faster here. Let's see. Close it again. Still too much contamination, I guess. Push it out. Okay, now it's clean. Turn this on again. This is actually all in already. Alternates. Oh, this actually becomes green then. I see. But yeah, what I want to do here is make a path. Oh wait, it's not high enough. It had to be triple. Oh, this is too high actually. Aha, I see. So we do need to make a ladder. Can I put it on top? Shh. Path, ladder here. And then here we can make some platforms. I think I'm gonna do it like this. Then I have one go off this side and one on the other side. Let me see, aquatic farmhouse, food. Let me think. Because I do need to be able to ladder down. Yeah, I'm just gonna work with ladders, I guess. Like this. I'm gonna make a ladder down there and also ladder down here, here I guess, and there. Let me connect these up, paths. Then the other aquatic farmhouse can be, so how far does it go? Actually quite far. I don't even know if I need two, but I'm just gonna build two. Okay, and then on top here, I'm just gonna make a double platform so with the other sides. But that I'm gonna leave for the next one. And also this here, I'm gonna connect this up again. So we made a lot of progress again. We have 2 incapacitated beavers. We have up to 5 actually. So we have 7 vacancies. That's all 7 of those. Okay, 4 disabled here. Yeah, we are a little bit lower on beavers. We have 5 empty beds. Pause that one. Ah, we need so much dynamite. But yeah, this is gonna be great for additional farms and additional well-being. Batteries still doing okay. I need to keep an eye on that as long as I don't need to expand our wind farm. That's okay. Here we have still enough. Yeah, it is looking really, really good. I need to make sure this stays wet for our potatoes here, but we'll do that with these dams, which I don't think we will have any problems with the bad water, honestly. But we need to have a very long bad tide. So yeah, that's gonna be it. If you guys are still here, thank you so much for tuning in and watching all the way to the end. If you're new and you haven't subscribed yet, please do leave a comment if you'd like to see something specific, and I'll see you in the next one.